What's going on, folks? In the Frank Pisani behind the scenes video, I promised we'd be bringing you some cool content from the studio. Well, here we are. Primetime Studios, we're here in the control room. We've been working on a great session with some very close friends of mine. Hank Dunn, Joe Cos from the Jackals originally. Now we have a new project called the Ol Mofos. We're working on the second EP right now, and it's coming out really good. We're done mixing, and we're doing this hybrid approach to digital mixing with some analog sensibility. All of the mixing really was done in my studio. Now we're here at Primetime, and we're printing the mixes and dialing them in a little bit better. So let's take a look at what we're doing. So right here we're looking at a track called MIA. I wanted to show you guys this track in particular because this is a track that is dedicated to our armed forces. So please like, subscribe, leave plenty of comments and stuff below in support of our troops. This song is actually a tribute to Hank's son, who is a member of the armed forces. So I printed stems out of my Pro Tools rig, and then we're working here. We can take a look. Drums. And then I have stereo chordal instruments. Sometimes I'll print the bass with the drums. Sometimes I'll put it on the chordal instruments, depending on where it sounds better. In this case, it just happened to sound a little better with all the guitars. And then vocals and effects. And what we're doing is we're coming out of Pro Tools through the dangerous D-Box, which is taking these 6 tracks and summing them to a stereo pair. And then the stereo pair is hitting my favorite Dakin compressors, 91579 compressors. That is going into an Apogee Rosetta, which is clocking the whole system. And then after it goes into the Rosetta via SPDIF, comes into this aux channel. And on this aux channel, I'm running a couple of different things. I have my SSL. It's not doing a whole lot of work, just to give us a little bit of control. I have the Studer A800 tape machine. I like it. I tweak it a little bit so it's not going too crazy. Then I have my linear multiband EQ. This I got turned on to from Greg Wells. You could just hear it, it does cool stuff. The mix starts to do interesting things afterwards. Then I have the Massey, the L2007, which is a really great transparent sounding limiter, but it's transparent, but it's got guts. It's really cool. After we print through this, I send it to a bus, and our processing gets captured to a brand new track. I'm also doing a couple of things here. I noticed that my mixing environment at home, I have very small speakers, and I mix mostly on headphones, and that's why we come here, so we can hear it on a couple of really cool sets of speakers. I noticed that I needed some automation. I just noticed a couple of level discrepancies between my left and my right side, and I just wanted to bring some stuff up, and this is what we're here for. We're here to just balance the mix and hear what it sounds like in the air. I'm running the trim plugin just to rebalance some things, literally 2 dB, and then on the drums, I noticed that my low end was a little bit out of control, so I'm just using this. I'm using the C4 compressor, which is a multi-band compressor, just to control the low end a little bit more, and you can hear what it sounds like. That's without it, and then with it. So I hope that was helpful. When you work on a laptop, when you work in a lot of different studios, when you want to have synergy between your home studio and working in a commercial studio, the way we do things here makes things very seamless, and it allows us to pair in the box mixing, meaning mixing exclusively inside the computer, with traditional mixing using external outboard analog gear. So we have a pretty cool hybrid, and it's working out pretty well. I hope you think so too. Please check out the Ol Mofos with Joe Kaz and Hank Dunn. Definitely watch for the EP, which should be out very, very soon. And as always, if you guys have any questions, please email me. All the info will be in the description below. And rock and roll.